Here's the thing though, Marvel do be lying to us. Like, do y'all be talking about Marvel and shit with y'all friends and how they be capping or how they don't just like do shit right or the trailers be deceiving? Yeah, this is kind of what I wanted to get into. And I kind of want to make my community, I want to turn it into something that got to do with like superheroes, Marvel, script rewrites, all kind of shit like that. So this is why I wanted to bring this up during stream. I don't know how this will perform on my channel, considering that my channel has been strictly music for the last year and a half. So this is what we're going to do.
Remember this moment from Avengers Infinity War? Or this moment from that 2015 Fantastic Four movie?
My bad, hold on.
Nope.
Well, you didn't blink during those scenes because they never actually made it into the final cut of the film. And those weren't the only clips. This is every moment from every Marvel trailer that never made it into the final edit of the movie.
What's up, Doc?
I'm pretty sure Howard the Duck and Blade used all their footage in the movie. From the first X-Men movie, this particular banner saying "Good Mutant, Dead Mutant" was omitted from the film. They probably had plenty of hate banners. I think Blade II used all its trailer footage. The very
Blade II, get this guy some fucking help. Get this guy a map. Lily, what's up? What's up? What is that even? Bro, I don't got time for this. Listen, Lily, are you still here? Type 1 if you're still here.
very first teaser trailer for Spider-Man featured the title character trapping a helicopter of burglars with webbing in between two buildings. Those buildings, the Twin Towers. Weeks after the release of the teaser,
we weren't going to get that because weeks after the teaser, 9/11 happened. So, yeah.
The real-world September 11 events occurred, leading to Sony pulling the trailer from theaters. Though it's unclear if this scene was actually going to be in the movie at all, or if it was just to get people hyped about the movie. There are, however, some rumors that this was how the movie was initially going to end. I'm pretty sure the 2003 Daredevil movie used all its footage. If not, the clips I missed probably ended up in the director's cut. This dialogue between Charles and Eric while they're playing chess is completely different in the movie.
Doesn't it ever wake you in the middle of the night? The feeling that someday they will pass that foolish law.
I don't know shit about
the entire teaser trailer for the 2003 Hulk movie was just for the trailer. I don't even think this house is in the movie. I'm pretty sure the 2004 Punisher movie used all their trailer footage. Harry slamming his fist onto a desk with clippings of Spider-Man doesn't appear in Spider-Man 2, nor does this flash of the Spider-Man mask over Peter's face. A common thing trailers would do is provide a PG version of lines of dialogue, and there's probably none more notable than this moment in the Blade Trinity trailer.
Blade, ready to die.
This is the day I was born. I was born ready, mother.
I don't think there was anything missing in Elektra from trailer to movie. The 2005 Fantastic Four movie changed this billboard from Phantom of the Opera in the trailer to U-verse. Maybe Phantom of the Opera had closed at that point? This line from Johnny was removed from the final cut.
You know that look cool.
Johnny being closed into the machine was nowhere to be seen in the film. Bolivar Trask never says this line in X-Men The Last Stand.
On principle, I can't negotiate.
Yo, it's mad.
Well, then you know what needs to be done.
We never see this.
It's mad scenes that they just be capping on. It's 14 minutes of this, bro. 14 minutes of scenes that never made it into movies. That's insane. 14 minutes of scenes that never made it into movies.
Shot of Jimmy being slid across the table. I'm not as familiar with the Ghost Rider films as I am with most other Marvel movies, but I think they used all the footage in each movie. In the Spider-Man 3 trailer, it shows Spider-Man with the Venom symbiote swinging through the streets, but we never actually see him wear the suit during the day in the movie. In the final cut, this window reflection is of the black symbiote, not his red and blue suit. This was actually a shot they used in most trailers. I feel like it was more a stylistic choice exclusively for the trailers, knowing it wouldn't be used in the movie. In the Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer trailer, Ben and Johnny say,
"That's bad.
That's really bad."
I wonder what was so bad. This person's car survived being crushed in the movie, or it was still crushed just off screen. The line,
"What are you building stock?"
from the first Iron Man trailer ceased to exist in the movie. Same with this line.
Let's see if this dog can hunt.
And no inclusion of this pool party scene. The Incredible Hulk trailer opens with Bruce talking with psychologist Leonard Sampson, an interaction that never occurs. There's a shot in one of the trailers where Bruce is climbing up a snow mountain. This is actually from the alternate opening where Banner wanted to end his life, but the Hulk crushed the gun. There was some kind of interaction between who I assume is General Ross and another army officer, which was removed.
Are you telling me another one of your Bioforce experiments has gone haywire?
I don't recall any deception in the Punisher Warzone trailer. In the X-Men Origins Ooh, Shiny trailer, Logan is holding a deceased Kayla on a sandy dune, but in the movie, he just leaves her there and runs off. This was one of the most notable moments from the Iron Man 2 trailer, where the very Marvel named Pepper Potts kisses Tony's Iron Man helmet, but in the movie, there seems to be no sign of Pepper on the cargo plane at all. In the first Thor trailer, the title character says,
"Oh no, this is Earth, isn't it?"
which is not said in the movie. This shot of what looks like Eric Selvig working with S.H.I.E.L.D. is also not seen, nor is this shot where Loki seems to take or be presented with Odin's scepter. It's not uncommon for—
Bro, this is a lot of scenes, bro. Like, I would have never thought that this many scenes would have been capped on. Like, now, I feel like most of them are just deleted scenes or takeaways or like improv, but there's like a good amount of scenes that were strictly in trailers that they never... Like, my most memorable one, hands down, gotta be that Fantastic Four shit in the joint from Avengers Infinity War with the Hulk. Nigga, he was never in that goddamn scene.
Moments from the first trailer to have footage removed from the movie, as was the case for X-Men First Class, where Havoc was using his powers outside the mansion. This line from the second Captain America, the First Avenger trailer
Watch that
was
butt.
cut.
Yo, chat, shut the fuck up. I've been ignoring y'all this whole time because y'all be tweaking. Y'all just be saying shit. Check the Reddit. Bro, we don't even have a Reddit. Who Reddit do you want me to check? Max's? Dante's? Who's Reddit? We're not doing none of that shit. Bro, we react to K-Dot? I don't know.
You're gonna get so many girls.
There seemed to be no deception in the Avengers trailers. This shot in The Amazing Spider-Man where Peter is writing science on a chalkboard was nowhere to be seen in the film, probably because they realized this movie was set in 2012 and no one used chalkboards anymore. This line by the very Marvel named—
I'm gonna be real, that scene was probably in the movie and it got deleted. They deleted so much shit out that movie. You know, every deleted scene that they had would have made the movie 10 times better.
Kurt Connors was omitted.
If you want the truth, Peter,
And what I won't understand is the idea of runtime when it comes to movies. Because, like, why do you need to worry about a runtime if you're a movie? Like, I understand sometimes you want to keep it under a certain amount of time, but then that means you got to tell a story that could be, like, paced for that amount of time. And then say you shoot more than that amount of time, that's on you, bro. That's on you. Now you got to figure out what scenes you want to delete to even reach your runtime. But for me, it's like, bro, that shit does not matter. Unless it's a TV show, runtime shouldn't matter. Like a movie should be 3 hours long. That's the whole point of a movie. A movie should be relatively, like, from an hour 30 to 3 hours long. That's how long it should be. Now, if you want to make a 4-hour movie, great, do that. I'm gonna be in the theaters. Trust and believe.
come and get it.
Same with this line.
Ready to play God.
And this line.
Do you think what happened to you, Peter, was an accident?
They were really setting this movie up to be the untold story, but it was really just a slightly different story to the version we got 10 years earlier. In Iron Man 3, we never got this scene from the president saying,
You elected me on a single platform. I will defend this country at all costs.
Same with this line from Trevor.
Today is the first day of what's left of your life.
This shot of what looks like some people praying is not in the Wolverine. This moment.
So here's the thing. I've never seen Iron Man 3. Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Is that a problem? You ugly as hell.
Of Jane being wowed is not in Thor the Dark World. Same with this shot of Thor showing her around Asgard. I guess the tour went on for too long. There seemed to be no deception in Captain America the Winter Soldier trailers. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, on the other hand, had plenty of unused footage. One of the trailers opened with this line.
You know what it is I love about being Spider-Man? Everything.
Not in the movie. Why was this interaction between Peter and Harry omitted?
Isn't that the question of the day?
And this interaction where they say each other's names.
Peter Parker, Harry Osborn.
And this line about the
I thought that was in the movie. I could have swore that was in the movie. I could have swore that one was in the movie.
Korea Peter is in.
What have you been up to?
I do some web design.
And this line.
We have plans for you, Peter Parker.
I can't believe they cut those moments. Those were the only thing.
That last one needed to be cut. That last one needed to be cut. If that shit was in the movie, we would have been sitting there questioning it for the rest of the time. I'm glad they cut that.
Things in the trailer that made me want to see the movie. When I saw the motion picture, I felt as foolish as SpongeBob when he ripped his pants. From X-Men Days of Future Past, the first trailer hinted at us getting more rope.
Bro, we just hopping around. Like, can we like go in order? I think that would help us a lot more, bruh.
But other than her appearance at the end, the rest of the scenes were edited out before eventually getting released in a road cut of the film. These lineup shots from Guardians of the Galaxy was used heavily in the marketing, but it was quite different in the film. Drax's wasn't in the movie, Groot had his full limbs in the trailer, and the 5 of them were never together at this point in the movie. They also cut a shot where we see the back of a topless Gamora. I wonder how many extra hours it took to cover her whole torso in green paint.
Probably like 2. Let's be honest. It's green paint. Now, if they went for like how they do her like skin or whatever the fuck, maybe like extra 4.
Ultron melting his arm wasn't in Avengers Age of Ultron. The location of Wanda's breakdown after her brother's death is in a different location from trailer to movie. A mysterious person undresses by a pool. Who is this person?
Who is that?
Why are they swimming? This line is not in Ant-Man.
Is it too late to change the name?
But I can answer that for him. Yes, it's too late. They already made the movie. They cut out this money shot of money. There might have been some bank heist removed. The 2015 Fantastic Four movie removed Ben's baseball game. Now we'll never know who won. We never saw Johnny fixing his car inside his house. Now we'll never know how he got it out of there. This plane was nowhere to be seen. Now we'll never know who was inside. This particular shot of Ben breaking out of rocks is the thing. Gone. Sue comforting her brother. Eliminated. Lightning strike behind Reed as he punches. Forget about it. This conversation between Reed and Victor never happened.
Be ready for what's coming.
What is coming?
The answers.
Standing pose staring at blue skybeam caps off the first trailer of omitted material. Yes, that was all just from one 90-second trailer. From the other trailers, they got rid of another baseball scene. They must really hate that sport. The alternate dimension goo changed colour from orange to green. Flying through a big rock was not seen in the movie. Ben never pinned Doom down to punch him. Johnny never says,
I'm gonna need a heat-resistant workshop.
This marquee shot used in most of the marketing of Ben.
Bro, that's the only shot that I ever like recall not seeing in the movie. This is one of the coldest shots to not make it into a movie.
Dropping out of the plane, nowhere to be seen. They even continued to use this clip in TV spots after the movie was released. There's gotta be a 9-hour cut of this movie somewhere. Because Deadpool is a comedy, a lot of...
Not even 9. At least like 3, bruh. 3.
of alternate lines of dialogue were changed from the trailer to movie. For example...
We'll see about that, Posh Spice.
Captain America Civil War tried to hide Spider-Man from its trailers.
That was in the movie.
X-Men Apocalypse had no...
Some of these were in movies, bruh. Or am I just like tripping? Like, I remember that being in a movie. What?
Deception. Doctor Strange never walked backwards into the mirror dimension.
Yeah,
Logan used all its footage. Drax never gave Peter a hug in Guardians of the Galaxy Volleyball 2. This Hulk joke by Spider-Man in Homecoming was removed.
You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away.
What the fuck? What's that? Alright, hold on. There's no way. There's no way. Where the fuck can I watch this damn movie? Where the fuck? Disney Plus. Right? DisneyPlus.com. Right? There's no way. There's no way it's not here. Spider-Man. What movie is this?
Hug in Guardians of the Galaxy Volleyball 2. This Hulk joke by Spider-Man in Homecoming was removed.
You guys aren't the real...
You guys aren't the real Avengers. Hulk gives it away. I swear, that is a real scene.
What's up, guys? You forget your PIN number?
Whoa, you're the Avengers! What are you guys doing here?
Prove my ass wrong, huh? Okay. Okay. Y'all fucking got it, huh? Proving me wrong, just like always.
Real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away.
We never saw a vulture fly down whatever building this is. Peter and Liz's kiss doesn't count because it was only in the trailer. This shot of a concerned Aunt May was exclusive to the trailer. Looks like she's at work or picking Peter up from school. I'd be shocked if this Iron Man and Spider-Man team-up shot was ever actually going to be in the movie, but it was used heavily in the marketing to let everyone know that Iron Man would be in a Spider-Man movie. Isn't it weird that we got to a point where the draw for a Spider-Man movie was Iron Man? Hell is Hammercatch in Thor Thor Ragnarok happened in a field as opposed to a back alley in the trailer. We never got to see Loki spin his knives, and they hid the spoiler that Thor loses one of his eyes in a scene prior to this moment.
See,
this
that was a
four-hero
smart-
team-up shot.
But that was a smart deceival. Like, that's smart though. Deceive the audience a little bit. You can't let them know everything through the trailer. That was a W shot though.
Also never happens. No deception in the Black Panther trailers. Avengers Infinity War never showed Bruce Banner working on the Hulkbuster armor. Everyone remembers this shot from the trailer. No one remembers it from the film because it wasn't there. The reason why we know it was only designed for the trailer is because Hulk is in this shot. What were Natasha, Rhodey, and Bruce looking at in the sky? I guess we'll never know. The trailer shows Thanos having less Infinity Gems on the gauntlet when fighting Steve, as opposed to what he actually has in the movie. Bedlam never punches anyone in Deadpool 2. The only punching scene he was in was a bus punching him in the face. Shutterstar also thought he was going to survive longer. Wade and Weasel never had this interaction.
I mean, those are W receive, L deceive. Okay.
They probably want.
I agree with those. I feel like they should be deceiving us sometimes to better hype us up for the movie. Because like, imagine we see a nigga die and we just like, what the fuck? Man, I don't really care for X-Force. They all gonna die. It's the same.
Don't even make it 3.
Yeah, why would they? Stop it too. You killed it.
Ant-Man and the Wasp decided not to deceive us in their trailers. Something trailers are known for is editing out spoilers in shots. For example, this clip in Venom removed Riot's appearance in the movie.
I don't even understand why they put that in the film, considering it was a CGI shot. Like, they knew they were adding CGI to that.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Miles never visited the graveyard in this suit, nor chased after Prowler in the red and black, or waited for a train. This interaction between Miles and Peter never happened.
Wait, so how many of us are there?
They tried to trick us into thinking these two Peters were the same person by using Jake Johnson's audio instead of Chris Pine's.
Then I saved the city again and again.
Probably to prevent people from thinking he dies. This chip metaphor was removed.
This fry is your universe. It's soggy, it's weird, it's gross. And this delicious normal fry is my universe.
Captain Marvel never said,
I'm not what you think I am.
Looks like she was saying it to a young Monica Rambeau. I don't recall this Kree blood transfusion, possibly Carol getting fooled into thinking she's one of them. Natasha never did any training in Avengers Endgame. She was already skillful enough. X-Men Dark Phoenix removed this scene in a church. I wonder who Buck was going to visit and why. I don't think Scott was ever wearing a hoodie, particularly not in the aftermath of some sort of event. 20th Century Fox said, I don't know what to do with this bit, so they removed it.
Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
There seemed to be some kind of incident in the X-Mansion that Charles was wheeling through in the trailer, but not the movie. The suit in Spider-Man Far From Home was changed to Iron Spider in the movie. Peter's to-do list was edited as a mini-movie and released later, but a lot of the footage can be seen in the first trailer. Nick Fury never says this line.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
Despite the New Mutants having serious reshoots and the first trailer being released 3 years before the movie, there weren't that many things missing from the final cut. But I don't recall any of these horror-esque nightmares being in the movie.
I never
the
saw that
residents of
movie.
Westview were deceived, and so were we into believing that Agatha would be riding a bike in WandaVision. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Loki had 6 episodes each to put all their trailer footage into, and I'm pretty sure they used it all. The Black Widow trailer hinted at more General Ross involvement. What if the What If Season 1 trailers actually used all the footage in the show? Shang-Chi and the Legend of the No Deception. Venom Let There Be No footage missing from the trailer to that Carnage movie. I don't recall Athena attacking Green Linen in Eternals. What does she have against Sheets?
I'm fucking weak.
Sprite never did karaoke on Kingo's Jet. I wonder if her go-to song is the same as Shang-Chi's. This clip here seemed to be trailer exclusive to let people know the Eternals movie was set in the MCU.
So now that Captain Rogers and Iron Man are both gone, who do you think's gonna lead the Avengers?
They be doing dumb shit like that, trying to establish a world. Man, we don't need that.
Hawkeye shot all its trailer footage into the show, or some Arrow-related pun. In Spider-Man No Way Home, no Department of Damage Control officer slammed down a stack of files. I wonder what the paperwork said. Maybe Pete forgot to do his tax returns. Remember when they tried to make us think there was only one Spider-Man in No Way Home? The first Morbius trailer was released 2 years before the movie, so there was a lot of missing footage from the final cut of the film. This interaction between Morbius and Dr. Emil Nicholas never happened. No strength training during the power testing montage. This hallway was not Morbiused on in the final edit. No cars drive on grass. Is Spider-Man in this universe? He's at least in this trailer's universe. The very Marvel named Simon Stroud had a robotic arm in the trailer, but not in the movie. That could have been interesting. This interaction between Morbius and Toomes never happened.
Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing, huh?
What's up, Doc?
they first met later. More of that interaction in a different trailer.
Bro, it's bro.
Simon never said,
"You save lives, you don't take them."
This bus never got morbified.
Bro, it's so much bullshit that didn't get put in movies. Like, what?
Martine Bancroft never did any cardio in the movie, so there's probably enough unused footage in the trailer to make a sequel out of. I'm pretty sure they used all the footage from
I think they used all the footage from Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Ms. Marvel, Thor Love and Thunder, I Am Groot Season 1, She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Werewolf by Night, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volleyball 3 trailer footage in their respected shows or movies.
What is bro saying? Volleyball 3?
Quantumania and Guardians of the Galaxy Volleyball 3 trailer footage in their respected shows or movies. Maybe they were worried someone might sue them, like when that person tried to sue the Ryan Gosling movie Drive for having a misleading trailer. Miguel O'Hara did not fight Miles through multiple universes in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And back to no trailer deception from Secret Invasion.
I mean, but that, I feel like that's different. Like, they're trying to promote the movie as something that is multiversal. So why not have a scene? They probably had a scene like that, and they just scrapped it for a more intense scene in that 2099 universe or whatever.
I Am Groot Season 2, Loki Season 2, The Marvels, What If Season 2, Echo, Madam Web, Deadpool and Wolverine, Agatha All Along, or Venom The Last Dance. There are also some minor dialogue changes, different camera angles, CGI background changes, and shots where something is hidden to avoid spoilers, or the CGI just wasn't finished. But other than that, I think I covered everything. Let me know in the comments which of these Marvel clips you wish made it into the movie. And don't forget to absolutely...
The only one I think I really wish made it into the movie got to be that the thing scene where he drops in, hands down. I think that's one of the best trailer shots ever when it comes to Marvel, and specifically Fox. But yeah, that's really all it is today, bro. I think we're gonna end stream here. That's what, 4 videos. I would do this too, but we're gonna try to
what if I told you that
we're gonna try to space them out. I love these kind of videos. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to space them out, get the algorithm to take these videos and try to send it to this audience. Because they're gonna send it, they're gonna send it to the music video audience, and it's not gonna get no clicks. So what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to send these videos to these audiences to where people will click it and want to watch it. That's the goal.